Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Town to City, so let's get into it. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's build 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. I can do that. Let's just put them over here. I'd like to have them with the lake right here, facing the lake, and have some room for a road and maybe a park that surrounds the lake. So I'm just going to inch it back a little bit. One there. Start with these. And then we can, oh, we can choose the road type, brush size, and whether to use freeform drawing or the line tool. Okay, I'm gonna choose freeform because I'd like there to be a space around the train station, just kind of like a landing area where there can be shops and maybe benches, picnic benches. I think will look nice. Can maybe push that out a little bit more. And then round that off on this side. Okay. I think that's fine. And then we can go to the line tool in the square brush. That's quite large. Let's bring that down a bit. Just a bit more. Okay, that's good. And we can line it up and pull it down. And we can match it up with the train station area. There we are. And it looks like our first people are arriving. Okay. First family has arrived. Click on their icon and give them a house. Here, and let's put you guys right there. Click on the house. Open the residence information by clicking on it. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. Well, that does make sense. Let's put the market stalls. Let's put the cheese stall. Right here. And we can put the poultry stall right there. Right at the entrance. Looks like the train's also coming by. Hire some people. Let's add townsfolk. We need to build a warehouse, it looks like. Let's first build the road though, and I think I'd like it to go out this way. Be close enough to the train station, but also like kind of separated from the houses because this is like an industrial area. Add townsfolk working there. Move them in over there. Let's add someone working at the warehouse. So now they can get the supplies to the stores. Perfect. Click on the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for its residents. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connection. Each house, shop, and warehouse has a decoration score. This score makes the people who live and work in this building happier. Let's make a house and a shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around them. It's good with me. Well, look at all that. Okay, I'm thinking over here, it's kind of like an empty space, so we could put trees there. And I think here as well, just filling it out a bit more. And then we create more of like a distinction between this like entrance to the town area and warehouse and then the residential area. And then right here I think would be the perfect place to put a little park. So maybe start by adding some street lights. So I'm sure we'll need that. And then I'll just line this road with them. Maybe add a fence to put this park. Oh, shoot. How do I go back? Demolish. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Let's put that there. And then I was thinking right here we could put this little entrance. Looks like we can go ahead, but I just want to finish this. Then we could pull it down to here for now. I think having a little well right here and perhaps a few benches facing the lake to look at the views. Some pots with flowers littered around. What else? I think that's all I want to add to the park area right now, and we can move on. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. People only arrive at the station if the average happiness is 60% or above. Okay. It's like we need to build a few more houses because I already moved people into these ones. So I think I'll pull it down from here. Then add some housing. Another set of 3. And then again, we can pull the road. Perfect. And then with that, can move this family in over here. This one here. Probably going to need some more lights on this side. So maybe one here. And here. Whoops. Looks like the townsfolk I added won't be working, so I'll just take them out. I was wondering if I added another person working there, if I could push out the vicinity of where the market can reach out to this house, but apparently not. I can go to the next. A higher population density increases all of the residents' overall happiness. Basically, let's build a research center. So, I'm not sure about how it like being so close to the front of the town. I think, ooh, having it up on this little hill could be cute. Just putting it down there, and then for a bit of whimsy, you could make a smaller path and have it branch off from here. And then, oh, it's not connected. There. And then around, you can add just some trees. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And then I guess you probably, yeah, have to add some townspeople. Okay. Can see your current research points and money here. Looks like I can research a new item, so I'll do the fish stall. And that's perfect, because then I can add over there. Okay. I can add another market stall in this area, since there. And I hope by doing that, we can get some food. And over here it looks like we need some labor as well. Okay, perfect. Then move a family in there. And what do I want to do now? Maybe put some housing over here by the train track, which might not be entirely pleasant for the people living here because of the noise, but I'm sure they can handle it. Okay. And then maybe some more lighting. Beneficial. Some more trees. Okay. Very nice. Looks like I can research, decorate buildings. That's so cute. Okay. Let's add some decorations now. Since we can add it onto the buildings, we can hang it up. Looks like. Let's add some flowers, put it on balconies. I really like the hanging plant. I think that's just adorable. Then flip around to the other side. Oh. And I like the idea of also having some things like in front of their houses. Flower. And let's do like a flower pot right there. And then looks like you can add some lanterns. some more here. And then lastly, over here, just randomly. Okay. And it looks like we can add some more people. Okay. Oh, they require more workers. Let's do that. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have more people who need to move in. And I only have one house left. So I might as well. Oh, that's not quite the right size. Is that it? I think so. Pull this over. And then with this one, try to keep it pretty straight. And then maybe actually in between them, I'm just gonna add a little path to break it up. They can walk in between there, and then maybe I'll add some decorations there. Don't want to have too many blues beside each other. Yeah, there too, we can also put something else there. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna need to erase this bit. And put it down again. Okay. So this yellow house. This one here. I'm okay with it looking a little wonky. I think it just makes it look more natural, and as more things are added, I think it'll look really nice. But I think I can fill in the gap here. It's maybe like a really thin tree. Oh. And then maybe also a shorter one. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we can add the decoration to the rest of these houses real quick. Then bring the camera over here. Also do the rest of the flowers. Stop them around again. Looks like they also can sit on the balcony wall. Wonder if a thin one would fit here. Oh. Okay. Oh. Family with traits has arrived. A family with traits have arrived. These traits influence the family's happiness. So they want a house that's really bright. They want a house with some plants. And they want just a regular house. Let's get some flower and plant decorations and maybe add to this park a bit more. Look at all that. Okay. I already know how to use the fence. Okay, and then could pull it out here a bit. And then what I think would be really interesting is if we get the arch from earlier and put it right here. So it just makes the park more accessible. We can just maybe put another lamp down right here. And we can keep like adding to it later, but I think having a slide and then, ooh, what if we used all these plants to do like a community garden? Just lots of potted plants that everyone can come see. Can add some sunflowers. Looks like these ones right here as well. This one is smaller. And then I'd like to add some more benches. I feel like here for parents to watch their kids. Some more that are just kind of looking at the lake that we had before. Some flower patches. That's nice. Okay, how do you think that looks? A nice little area. Looks like more people have moved in. So you can move them there. House near a cliff. Well, that's kind of near a cliff. Lots of trees. Some trees over there. Okay. Oh, we need someone else working over here. And I think because we have all these points, we should get a fruit stall. I think having it just like right, will it fit here? I want it to be, how about here? Middle of town, probably can reach a wider area. Someone working here. That means that we probably need to add that. Oh. Now everyone can have fruit, I guess. And then we should add some more houses over here. Just up until we hit the cliff, which I think is right there. Can decorate them. We add some more these light posts around. Maybe they can have a bench as well. Over here they can have some sunflower window boxes. Oh, these also hang. Okay. Put these. Oh, that won't fit there. But we can also put these on the balcony like the other one. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to add outdoor lights. Okay. Can add someone else to work here. We have another family waiting to move in. Plop you down right there. I think we should add some trees. It's looking like that would add a little bit of greenery. Okay, perfect. How are we looking on research points? Okay, just need a little bit more to get the vegetables stalled. Family moving in right here. That means we need more houses, though. Maybe we could perhaps add some right there. And we could decorate them. Some trees right there. And just a few little lights and some plants. I do really like the idea of having plants and things on like the road by the houses. Okay, is there anyone else? You guys. You guys will probably like it right there. Lots of trees. We have some trees right here. Okay, you can upgrade your town to the next stage. I think I'm gonna stop here and I might make this a series. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye!